So yeah, this is the new shop truck. It's a 2005 Nissan Titan, super base model. It doesn't even have electric windows. It's got crank windows. I didn't know that was still a thing. We traded the Pathfinder for this straight across. Not so sure if that was a good deal now. If you guys recall, we picked up the Pathfinder for like 500 bucks. Also a blown engine, so we had to put an engine in that, along with new brakes, suspension, lights, blah, blah, blah. We were in that car about 1,100, 1,200 bucks. So we basically picked this thing up for 1,100, 1,200 bucks. And boy, does it need some work. Come here. Closer. Look at this.
Wank.
That's bed liner. That goes in here, where ironically, there is no bed liner. So that's great. Aside from that, if you guys notice, the bed is a different color than the rest of the truck. It was attacked with spray paint on top of the bed liner. So there's that, this thing. So the previous owner, I guess, left this out in the desert because he blew up the engine, and I guess it got kind of vandalized when it was out there.
Secret black move, Iron Maiden!
It had a couple light bars which are gone, one of which was mounted on the hood for whatever reason, and mirrors are broken. One of the tires, that one loses air really fast. And I think they took all the bed plastics too, so that sucks because these are actually pretty expensive. So definitely gonna have to try to hit the junkyard up for these. The mirror may not have taken the bed liner, although I'm not really sure because there's like a giant rust spot in here. So I'm guessing the guy didn't have the cover in here to begin with. But if you come around out front, which it doesn't even fit in the garage, but headlights also painted, spray painted black. Bumper, I think is off a 2015 Armada, except they cut like most of the pieces off of it. Grill is being held on with hopes and dreams. Hood, the hood actually has a painted on racing stripe, which is interesting. Taillights also spray painted and broken on top of that. That's broken. This has been smashed and pushed into the bed, so giant dent there. If it wasn't for that, most of the bed would be in pretty decent shape. There's overspray on the windows. But it does have BF Goodrich 35s, if that's any consolation. Now for the inside, these back doors open like all the way out, which is kind of cool. Side effect of that though is these harnesses get smashed up and end up needing some repair. Pretty much standard fare in here. Titans pretty much always have some sort of seat cover because Nissan used cheap ass fabric on the original seats, so you end up with this. Even more so because people usually lift them and then it's hard to like get in and out of them, so they end up just grinding their butt all up on the seat and just destroying it. So that's gonna need some work. Hopefully the seat backs are still okay. There's like 2 layers of seat covers on this. Headrest looks good at least. At least the seat back looks good. A little wrinkly on the side, but not too bad. We got this. Also, I don't think is original. All right, some vape juice, Claire's earrings. That's my screwdriver. Bunch of paperwork. Huh, gauges. Too big for me though. Some cologne, empty deodorant. This is pretty gross. Super glue. I love money. Okay, so we should probably get a trash bag or something. Okay, what we got under the seat? This is a lot of space under the seat, actually. There's a whole bottle of... I didn't even know power steering fluid came in this big of a jug, which raises some question as to the condition of our power steering system. So another mistake is Nissans don't actually use power steering fluid. They use ATF, Dextron 3, I think, for the power steering system. If you use regular power steering fluid, that is corrosive to the seals in the power steering system and only makes the problem worse. So don't do that. Stereo trim. Tire iron. I'll keep that. It's a Panda! Interesting way to fold up seats. We got a sweater. You want a sweater? Amplifier wiring that is just run through the door jamb apparently and is smashed up in the middle. That's totally safe. Don't do this, guys. I'm guessing that went to the amplifier also. None of that. I actually love tearing out crappy wiring from old cars. It's kind of fun. Headrest also looks good. Double seat covers as well. Pretty sure it's not supposed to do that. And this seat is jacked. I think they tried fixing it too. There's like blue thread along here. Yo, Milwaukee knife. Well, this is a bonus. Yeah. This year of Titan, like, they all end up like this. And I don't know why. I mean, you'd think by this point Nissan would have figured out what kind of materials to use in vehicles, and this stuff just does not age well. On top of being like complicated designs, like this center dash piece is like all one plastic piece. So usually if you try to pry it off from here, it ends up breaking exactly right here. Along with the gauge cluster surround, also broken off. Both of the AC vents. So yeah, it doesn't look very good. Yeah, you can see it like literally. Look at that. What the hell, Nissan? Great build quality on these. There we go. Okay, there's that piece off. Oh, we got more stuff to look through. Oh, the wheel key, nice. Some gloves.
It's a butt thermometer.
It's a laser. I don't know. It does kind of look like a thermometer, but I don't think it is. Okay, we'll save that one for later. Police Department, Mossberg shotgun impounded. Okay, that's questionable. Cardboard. There we go, zip tie. I didn't know he was a Nissan guy. Oh, and this ugly ass steering wheel cover. Yeah, it's actually VP Racing Fuels. Makes it slightly better, but I'm still not keeping it. Okay, day 2, obviously. We got all the trash cleaned out of the truck, and now we need to scrub all the dirt off. And to do that, we're gonna use a bucket of soapy water, link down below, some grease stain spray stuff, and a vacuum. So let's do a little cleaning montage and start vacuuming. All right, now to give the carpet a little scrubbing after we let that spray and wash stuff sit for a bit with our Chemical Guys carpet brush and our fancy Milwaukee drill. Whoa, there's a whole cup holder under here. Didn't see that coming. Yeah, so I decided to just get the seats out of the way just so we can comfortably scrub every inch of this carpet. All right, we're all done and we got this thing shining. Kind of like a French fry in the sunlight kind of shining. Check it out. It's still not the best, but at least you don't feel like you need a shower after sitting in it for a few minutes, so that's good. All right, that's gonna be it for this week. Tune in next week where we'll probably be diving into the engine, try to yank it out, get a new one, and see how we're sitting there. But for now, that's gonna be it. See you guys next time. Let us know in the comments if you guys think this was a good deal, bad deal, if you would have taken this deal. But as always, do your best. See you guys next time.
できなかった人はちゃんと復習するようにね。
You want a new buddy? You want a new buddy? Look. Put it on. Put it on. Put it on. Put it on.
I don't think he likes it. Gross.